Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below, even just to post and say, I am here to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. Yeah, so today you're going to hear this Excop, whose name was mentioned in Fraty's drug dealings, promised to sue Chris Porter. Yours truly into oblivion because he's not a criminal, and this is the full video. So whether or not you like me or like me not, you're going to hear some things that this man is saying to me. This video is unedited, so you're going to hear it in entirety. Full expose. Fraty Dixon's death, Portland drug trade, and the threats against Chris Porter. Uncut audio. So those of you who remember the chilling execution style murder of Samuel Fraty Dixon, the man who was ambushed by gunmen and riddled with over 70 bullets already. No, this case wasn't just another statistic in Jamaica's history. It was a clear and brutal message. But the real question that still lingers is why? Not long after Fraty's death, a former detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force bravely appeared on the Jamaica Young Police channel, making eye-opening revelations. Yes, he was one of them who opened the floodgates and people just start exposing themselves, because over here we say informers are patriot, or informer must live and gunman must dead. Criminals are depending on our silence so that they can continue their crime. Anything that you're doing, if you're a thief, if you're a gunman, murderer, you're supposed to be proud of what you're doing, or else you wouldn't do it. So if I don't understand how you're committing crime and then you don't want no one to talk about it, that don't make any sense at all. So the detective, he named names, he spoke truths. Many were too afraid to say aloud. This policeman didn't spend the amount of years as most police officers, and he's not afraid. As you know, over here is for informers, so there's no masking of his voice to hide who he is. He exposed a deep entanglement between prominent figures from Portland and Jamaica's drug underworld, a connection that most mainstream media wouldn't dare investigate. And now we are taking things a step further. In this exclusive and unedited recording, you're going to hear the voice of a man who claims to be a former police officer himself. But instead of joining the fight for truth, he threatens legal action against me, Chris Porter, vowing to sue me to oblivion for exposing what's hiding in plain sight. Let me be clear. Yes, let me be clear. This is 100% raw, unfiltered, and unedited video. Nothing. What you're about to hear is not scripted. It is not reenactment. It is raw sound of fear, pride, corruption, and intimidation. A sound that is all too familiar in a country where criminal networks, political enablers, and drug lords operate with impunity. This is the type of content they don't want you to hear, and that's exactly why you must hear it. Why should you share this video? Because Fraty's death was not random, and the blood trail leads somewhere deep into the heart of Portland's underworld. Because if we remain silent, we are complicit. Every view, every share, every voice that joins the conversation pushes back against the darkness. Because truth is our most powerful weapon, and the platform like this, free from media spin and political bias, are the last frontier for real investigative reporting. Because Chris Porter is risking everything, his safety, his reputation, and his freedom, to stand up for decency and expose the rot within the system. So I ask you, don't just watch this video, share it. talk about it, rewatch it, and then come back for more. Because the truth telling has only just begun. There are more names, more stories, and more hidden connections coming your way, and you won't hear anywhere else. I would say before, subscribe, turn on notification, share with 10 people. Let them hear what they try to silence. Welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel, where the truth has no filter and cowards gets exposed. Your move, Jamaica. So, moving on. You watch, you listen, and you decide.
Willis, Trevor Willis.
Oh, yes, sir.
Could you hold a minute for me?
What?
Could you hold a minute?
Yeah, man, sure.
You want to speak to me?
Repeat that.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a moment. Yeah, I am Trevor Willis. Are you affiliated with this post that I saw on YouTube?
What are you talking about? You're Trevor Willis. You have to tell me your background and all of this, because
my background.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm saying to you that on your platform, my name was mentioned.
No, that's right. No. So, all right. So look here. You're introducing yourself as Trevor Willis. So tell me, who are you? Who is Trevor Willis?
I am Trevor Willis.
Okay, so let's listen. So listen what I'm saying. So who are you? Who are you?
I don't understand when you're asking who am I.
All right. So, what kind of work I'm talking Jamaica now. What kind of work you used to do then?
What time I was an investor. First I was a cop in Jamaica.
Hold on. So you were a police in Jamaica?
I was a policeman in Jamaica.
Okay. Hold on. All right. Which year you joined the police force?
I served for 7 years.
Me ask you, just listen, man, which year you joined the police force? Look here, me joined the police force.
1968.
Okay, so you leave the police force 1975.
That's correct.
Okay, alright, so cool. And so what happened with you now, with Trevor? What
happened to me?
Yes, what happened to you in our police? So you did 7 years in our police force. So
I resigned and left and went to the States.
So okay, so you migrate to the States. So
yes.
So what happened to you whilst you were living in the States?
I mean, what do you mean? What happened to me there? I was a businessman in the States. What more do you want to hear from me?
Yeah, then so you
I'm questioning what you have.
No, okay, man. So when you get upset, may I ask you? So what kind of business you used to do in the States?
I'm going to tell him I was a real estate investor.
Okay, and so
I will not tell him multiple dwelling apartments.
In which state?
Both New Jersey and in Florida.
Okay, so you retire and return back to Jamaica?
Look, you called me to speak about.
No. Look here. Are you Mr. Willis? Are you call the channel? You know? You send a message. You send a message and we're reciprocating. You understand what I'm saying? But by showing courtesy.
Listen to me now.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me now. You either listen to me, or we're going to end up in some court. I'll find whoever it is that is making these statements about me.
What kind of statement are making about you?
Listen, I respond.
No, but I am asking you some question about, and you refuse to.
No, so, I am not refusing anything.
Okay.
I am not refusing anything.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. You say okay. So listen. You say you used to do business in America. So what you return back to Jamaica?
Listen to me now.
I am asking if you return back to Jamaica.
Yes, I'm between here and the States.
Okay, all right. And so you're saying what the detective say about you now? Said what the detective say about you now? About Trevor Willis?
You asked me what the detective said about me. Would you please go and look at what I write on your post? That's what I want you to deal with.
No. So what?
Look at what I wrote on your post.
No, but
deal with that.
But so what you're saying?
I don't have to say it again. I wrote it. I wrote it.
All right, let me see what you say about your post. So you're saying that what the detective is saying about you, you're saying it's lies?
I am saying categorically it's a lie, and including whoever the host was that called me a criminal.
No. Look here.
Called me a criminal.
No, look here, Mr. Willis. If people involved in criminality and you associate with them and you and them do business,
you full of look, boss man.
Yeah.
Associate with them. I associate with criminals.
All right. Look here. It's just like with Frati and them thing. If you in a business with Frati and them thing, the Frati no criminal that became a convicted of crime.
Hold on. What are you saying, that I was involved with Frati?
No, man.
I don't.
If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video.
You know what?
Oh, you don't know Frati?
No.
Okay. So the policeman that is talking about you and you have the range, right?
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Who are you in the first place? Who are you? What category? Let me hear him. Who are you?
Hold on. How many people? So is that your wife or your girlfriend or your friend or who?
That is my wife.
Okay.
50 odd years.
Okay, sorry. She seemed like she want to speak on your behalf, or she want to.
No, I don't need my wife to speak on my behalf. I'm well capable.
Oh, okay.
I am asking you. Who are you? Who am I speaking to?
Yeah, man. My name is Chris Porter. I'm a former detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Chris what?
I am Chris Porter. I'm a former detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Okay.
Yes.
Chris Porter.
Yes. I'm a former detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Were you the person interviewing that policeman?
Yes, man. I was the person who interviewed the policeman.
Okay. And you can go back to what you said.
Yes.
All of them are criminals. Go back to what you said.
Okay, all right. So, all right. So,
even know me.
Okay, so listen to me now. Listen to me now, Mr. Willis. If people involved in criminal activity, what would you call them? If people indulge in selling drugs, killing people, and all of them, what you call them? Boy Scout you call them, or you call them criminal?
You said you were a cop, right?
I mean, I was a detective.
You were a detective, then you should know what they call them. Not to ask me that, you should know.
A person don't have to be convicted of a crime to be affiliated with people who are criminals, you know. Allegation.
What are you insinuating now?
No, man.
I was involved with criminals?
No. I never said that I don't know. I did not say that you're involved in criminal. I did not say you're involved in criminality or involved with criminals. Why did you use this statement? No, man, it's just a no, look here. It's a generalization of people who deal in cocaine and criminality, killing people and all of them. If people in that circle are friends with all of them are criminal, if you know that somebody involved in criminality, drugs dealing, and you and them are friend and business associate.
Are you saying that I was involved with them?
No, man. What you're trying to do? You're trying to put. I did not say that. I am saying
why did you say that on when you were interviewing the other party? Why did you say that?
So what?
All of them are criminals.
Then look here. Alright, it seems like you don't understand. If all of the people them were involved with Frati is a known coke dealer and a known killer. It seems like your wife want to talk again. Your wife want to talk. Look, your wife talk.
She has a right.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm telling make your wife. She can. Your wife. Look here. Your wife can interject.
Has a right.
Yes.
Because she feels the same pain and indignation that you have caused.
What kind of indignation I have caused?
Because you call me a criminal.
Did I call your name and say that? I'm to say that you're a criminal and I don't know you.
Go back to the post.
No, man.
Go back to it.
If I make a general statement that everyone who involved in criminality, drug dealing, killing and them thing, them are criminal. What you are? So if people involved in
no, my name was called more than one, and you asked the person.
Yes.
If I was involved in criminality,
yes,
and then you said, in a response, he said yes, and he said all of them involved in a criminality. That means me.
That means you. Is a general statement and them thing. So you take. Okay. So what is it then?
You don't generalize with my name.
I don't know you. That's
why you shouldn't generalize my name.
No, I never call.
Nothing about me. Nothing from what you're saying. Nothing.
Yes. Yeah, man. Talk where you talk.
We want a retraction. Yeah. I want a
retraction.
Hold
on. Okay, so.
All right.
Yeah. So your wife had sent a text message. Seem like she want to speak on your behalf or on behalf of the family. You understand?
Again. Let me tell you this. My wife is well capable, and I am well capable to speak for each other at any time. Anytime. Okay.
Yes.
Including any of my children.
Yes, I'm listening, man.
Okay. So what I need from you to do is to retract those statements publicly on your platform.
Retract with statement.
The statements that you and the next person use.
So what? Use what?
Oh, you mean, boss man, go listen to what I said yesterday. Yesterday I listened to it. Last night, as a matter of fact. Somebody sent it to them. Okay? And I wrote on your platform.
Yes.
Go back on my platform. Look at what I posted on the platform.
All right. So let me ask you now. So let me ask you now. So you were the person that you. Let me ask you now. So you are the person who have the range, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is the policeman lying that no man, hold on. Because let's listen what I'm saying. So you are the person that was operating the gun range in Portland.
No, sir, never did.
Okay, so alright, so what? Okay, so you are not the person that named Trevor Willis.
I am the person named Trevor Willis.
Okay, sorry. So the gun range. Hold on. So the gun range was on your property.
It was on my property.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, so this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical, and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders, and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race, because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under truth, justice, and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical, and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes, and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated, people who are hungry for truth, and people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believe in values and virtues, and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe, and select all, and let your voice be counted among the courageous. Well, let me ask you the question. So why the close? So you lease the property to the people them?
Not people them, an individual.
Who you lease it to?
The records are there, you can get that.
No, I'm not telling about no records. You are all police and me are all police. We are talking as two big man. You all army and them thing there. We are two. Look here, we are two. Listen to me. I don't know you and you don't know me. Me not hide and them thing there. Me tell you already. Say my name Christopher. And look here, me used to work at Huntsby. You understand? Me not hide from people. Cause me not thief. When me a police, me never involved in no drug dealing, me not rob people. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, so look here. So when me a
yeah, like I said in my post,
just listen.
Just served in the Jamaica Constabulary
Force. Yes.
Okay.
So alright, so that's hold on, man. That's hold on, boss, man. That's hold on. So you alright. So you lease the is your property and you lease it to the people them. Who you lease the property to? Who you lease?
People them to an individual.
Who you lease it? Who you lease it to?
Signed lease.
I am not. no, just answer. Look here, man. Just answer the question, boss. You're all police, you know. Who you lease the property to?
Listen.
Who you lease the property to?
I leased it to an individual whose name was not called on your whatever blog you
okay, so who's the name of the person? Who's the name of the person that you lease it?
If his name was called, I would confirm that's the person.
Oh, you'd confirm. Oh, okay. So all right. So what happened to the range then? Because the policeman says that it was criminal operating the range. A man who got prison. Just listen to me. A man who got prison. Him says a man who got prison in America, and them out there, Inspector Williams, who got prison for 40, did out there, and them are trained people for use gun.
Listen to me a little bit. You know, when you listen to people with these innuendos, you need to go back and check before you have these people on your platform spewing things, tarnishing other people's good reputation.
All right, so let me
do that.
Okay, so if you want to be transparent, this is your time to be transparent. I ask you, what's the name of the person? No. All right. So look here. All right. So look here. All right. Okay. So you heard. Hold on. You heard the same policeman says that even a deputy commissioner of police right now, Warren Clark, lease property from 40, and you hear him say it. So him lease property for a deputy commissioner Warren Clark lease property from 40 and I sell gas. I'm pleased on them things.
I am not interested in none of Fratis business that any of the people
that just listen what I'm talking. Listen to what I'm saying. It's a connection of people who are connected to this man. So you are saying that the detective say. So what you're saying then? You're correcting the record that the place where the range was, where all of these people who are involved in drug dealing, scamming, and all kind of thing, deport people who go to prison and get license gun. And the range was operating on your place. You're saying that it was you leased the place. So if this detective is saying that the people them operate the range right there, we're all criminals, people are connected with the criminality, and it's this government, the current GLP government, that shut down the range because of people.
Hold on, stop there. You're stopping.
Okay, so you're
that is why you're on the platforms listening to do shit. You don't make any background check or anything. You just spew what other people have said to you.
Okay, so all right,
I leased my land to be used for the purpose of a range. It was licensed by FLA.
The policeman never denied that. No, wait, just call me.
An idiot.
And so, okay, so all right, so I am listening to you, the smart man.
No, you're not listening.
Yes, man.
You're not listening. You're not listening.
Yes.
You want to just talk and think you're going to interrogate me. There's nothing I have to hide from you or anybody else.
Yes.
And if you read my post, you will know who I am. If you go back and check in my background, you will know who I am.
Yeah, man. Talk.
Okay?
Talk.
I am saying that the land was leased to an individual to run a range there. It was licensed, and they did their thing. I was not happy with what was going on there.
Okay, okay. So let me interject, Mr. Willis. Look here, man. Look here. Look here, Mr. Willis.
Let me finish what I am saying. Don't fucking cut me off because you get me fucking crazy now. Okay?
Oh, you mean don't cut you off? I never cut you off. I'm look here, Mr. Willis. Look here. I am being respectful to you, and you.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You're not. If you were respectful, you give me time.
Hold on. Have I used any derogatory language to you? Have I called you any names?
You called me a criminal already. What more could you call me? Tell me what more could you call me? I'm a criminal.
Say what you're saying, because I'm listening. Because I am saying
I shouldn't really answer you, but I'm gonna just let the records be known. My land was leased for the purpose of a range.
Yes, sir.
I am not gonna disclose the individual's name because that's public records at FLA. There was a licensed range there. It continued for quite some time. When they started to use M16 on the range, I told them to stop that. I live next door and it's causing me problem health-wise. They wouldn't stop, so I physically went down there, got units, dig it up, and stop it.
You got what you got?
Backhoe, front end loader, and dig it up, and that's how the range was removed. Not by no government.
Oh, okay.
So I was the government.
Yes. Okay. So you're saying that the information that the detective is saying that the government because he's saying that, and I appreciate your candor, you know, because the most important thing in life, nothing beat the truth, you know, Sir Willis. None of us are perfect. So as you have said,
Sir Willis, no, because you weren't Sir Willising me when you were calling me a criminal.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Look here now. Let me say this to you now, as a typical Jamaican. You always hear them say,
I am really not typical.
You're not a Jamaican then. Okay, you're not a typical Jamaican then.
All right, so my background. It's outstanding. You need to know my background.
Okay.
I'm not a typical Jamaican.
Okay, so all right, so let me ask you now this though. So you're saying that you are the one that that went to FLA and you dig up the place and met them.
No, I didn't go to FLA. I didn't have to go to FLA. I notified the people I leased it to, asked them to stop using the type of weapons they were using there. It was affecting me, my health. They wouldn't. I got home and I front end loader. Yes. Go down there and dig it up.
Okay, after you dig it up, what happened?
What do you mean what happened? What happened?
No, that may I ask you.
What do you mean what happened? They were dispossessed.
Okay, all right. So what happened then? So you never give them the notice for vacate the premises. You just dig it up.
Didn't I tell you that I gave them notice, sir? You think I'm an idiot?
Okay. Sir, I did not say that you're an idiot, you know. For you to be.
I said I notified them.
Yes. So you get okay. All right. So that's what. All right. So you give them notice to leave and then never vacate. So you went to court or anything like that after to enforce the.
No, I didn't need to go to court, sir.
Why?
I didn't need to go to court. Don't ask me why. Tell them go sue me for doing it.
May I tell you because that's a lie in a Jamaica and them thing there.
Tell them that is not between me. That is between me and them, not you.
Okay. All right.
You tell them. You tell them.
Yes.
To go and take me to court.
No. Look here.
I know my rights.
Mr.
And I know to act within the law that I've always done. So
all right. But look here, Mr. Willis. All right. For argument's sake, as a farmer.
You're straying from.
As a farmer. No. This is a conversation.
What I want you to do is to address what was said and retract it on your platform.
Retract what?
And I will take you to the ends of the world to make sure that you do. Trust me.
Look here. Look, Mr. Willis. Let me tell Mr. Willis, you can't. Mr. Willis, let me tell you this. You can't sue me because I live in America. I remember this in case you do not know. In America, when you sue, in America, yes, when you sue people, you have a thing when you discovery, and they will dig up everything because look here, may I tell you something now? No, man, and look here, and discovery. And you see, like how you right now is being evasive. You can't do that under oath. And tell them and ask. You cannot do that when you're in a court in America being evasive. Sue me. May I tell you if you sue?
What do you know about court in America?
What do you mean what I know?
What do you really know about court in America?
You don't have to worry about that. America, me live in America. Sue me in America.
I did business in America on levels that you will never ever be able to. Trust me that.
Yes.
Never able to. You will never be able.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you. Did the policeman say that you're a drug dealer? Yes or no?
He said they're all criminal. And you
said you back him up. Them are all
criminal. Go and listen to your statement.
So what? Then what? Then if the people them, if the people, let me ask you, you ever go jail? You ever go jail it?
For what?
Then ask if you ever go jail.
For what?
Okay.
Go to jail for what?
All right. You ever been charged with scamming?
Boss man, you want me to tell you something?
Oh, I look here. At the same policeman saying, so the policeman said that the people them were involved with the range. Listen what I'm saying. The people them were involved with.
I believe I'm wasting my intelligence.
Yes.
To talk to you.
Okay.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot believe you.
Yes. Was
a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, not the force that I serve in.
No. Well,
not the force
you did.
I serve in.
Well, look here. If you want to know about me and them thing, you can ask any police. If you know, ask any police about my background or my credibility and my character. But my born and grown I belly I beast. I'm used to work at Huntsville.
If you add those credibilities, you see, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know what? You would have go back. You would have checked your facts before all those stuff where you have tape. You should have kept the tape and go verify what is being said. If they're authentic.
No. I have no reason. I have no reason to disbelieve the policeman. Cause there's nothing in him for him.
I'm gonna make you find reasons.
Yes, I have.
Make you.
Yes.
Me. You find reasons.
I have no reason to disbelieve him.
What I'm saying?
None.
I'm gonna make you find reasons.
Yes.
I'm going to make you find reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
All right.
This is Trevor Willis you're dealing with.
Yeah, man.
Not Willie, Frati, what the one name? No. Whatever names they are, who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm none of them. Never have. And never will be.
Yeah.
I do legitimate business in the States.
Mm-hmm.
That you will never able to walk in my shoes.
Look here, Mr. Willis. I never want to walk in your shoes. I create my own path in life.
Well.
I create my own path in life, sir. You know, I don't. You understand what I'm saying? As I said before, and I'll say again.
No, because what you're doing is going around and tarnishing people's reputation.
No, man, I don't put tarnish people. No. We look here. If you want to defend yourself, you're free to defend it and say that everything what the man say about you, that's not you. That's it. You're free to do that. The police. You want me to tell. You are telling me you want me to
make you. As long as you're on that platform, I'm gonna make you.
Yes.
You retract it.
Retract what?
You.
No, man. Me not retract nothing. Nothing what him say. Because if the people cost me what? Come at me then. Come at me.
There's a cost to everything.
Yes, I mean.
Okay?
I Jamaica you live on them thing there. You understand? So
you know what I'm saying?
You
don't tarnish people's reputation.
Tarnish people's reputation what?
You take it like a joke. You take it like nothing.
What?
That's a painful part about it. You take it as if nothing.
So the man said.
I got kids.
Bridget,
okay?
Mr. Willis, anything when you want. If you want to come at me, come. But as I said to you before, yes, sue me.
Yeah, just like I said in the post, and I know you will read it if you haven't read it already. Go read it.
I read it already, man. Sue me.
Oh, good.
Sue me.
Why are you questioning me then?
No, because I want more information from you. I want to say if you're. I want to. Yes, you say. No, this is what you say. I hope you read my post. I am very disturbed about you mixing me up in criminal activities, etc. As the man in my post, you need to retract your comment about me being involved in criminal activities that you or anyone cannot prove. So you see, look here. You see where I say cannot prove. All right. I expect you. Hey, look here, man. When I listen to me and them thing, now I'm to you. You think you alone? You think you alone can use certain colorful language? No. Look here. Although me no know ya, although me no know ya them thing. You think me like, hold on. You think me as somebody afraid of people? Just relax yourself, man. Listen. So listen this way.
You're going down. You're going on a level.
You say I expect you to post. I expect you to post a retraction of your character assassination. You're supposed to say assassination. You say assassination. Assassination of me. Assassination of me and my family. Immediately.
I am very happy that you know what word was supposed to be there.
As stated, I may see legal remedy for damages caused. Trevor Willis. And I said to you, Mr. Willis, at no time, at any time, nobody here disparage or defame your name. No time. You understand? You're talking about.
You need to go back to your post, sir.
Look here. I am responsible.
Why are people calling me?
Why? Because you have to understand, people who are not critical thinkers, they will hear things and them take it another way. You understand? I was a detective. I am not a dummy. You understand what I'm saying? I was a detective. Okay.
So when you were the detective that gave the information on the air, is that what you're saying? You are the one with the approach and giving the information on which whatever it is, the innuendos, whatever they were. You?
Which innuendos? The man speak facts.
All of what was being said.
The man speak facts. The man giving intelligence. Intelligence are allegations. You understand? At some point in time, it can be used. If you have given evidence in court, you would know when it reached that point. I don't know if you were a detective when you said I was told, and then you write it. You quote what you were told. You understand about the person. Were you a detective in Jamaica?
Being interrogated by the department. Since you asked the question, no, sir, I wasn't.
Okay, so that's what I tell you. So as a detective, when you're writing a statement, going to court to testify, and somebody tell you something about somebody's background.
They tell me your statement.
No, look here. A detective statement. A detective is more advanced than a regular police. Regular police just write regular statement.
That's in your time of service.
No. On my time of service.
In your days of serving, you don't know what kind of training I went through.
Oh.
Okay? And you need to go and check my records. Go and check my records in the force. Go and check it.
Check your record for what? I have to check your record.
Yeah, go and check it because you tell me about yourself.
No.
Go and check that.
I am telling you about what you do as a detective. What detective does.
And I am saying to you, I don't care what you do as a detective. So what you're telling me now, because you're a detective, and the other one was a detective, you have the right. You have a right to go on the air and post whatever you want to post about an individual.
No, man, nobody don't disparage you. Nobody don't disparage you.
That's what you're telling me.
Nobody don't disparage you.
This is going nowhere.
Okay.
Now you know what kind of people they are.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. But anyway, sir, let me give you this. I was a businessman in the States.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I own millions and millions of dollars of property in New Jersey.
Yes.
And I was the first black man to own a hotel on North Miami Beach.
Oh, cool, man.
And I can go and I never involved in drugs and none of them.
That is applaudable. I applaud you for that, for being an outstanding. Based on what you are saying, that you're never involved in.
Don't you mix me up with your criminality and all of that shit. You are others. Okay? Don't you ever do that. And I will insist that my name be cleared on your platform. One way or the other.
Okay, but look here. Let me ask you this. The late Samuel Frarty Dixon, he was never convicted. He was never arrested, convicted of a crime of drug dealing, But he was a drug dealer.
I don't know the man.
You don't know?
I don't know.
So you live a Portland, you don't know Friday?
Oh, you mean me live here and me no know Friday? Me live right at Spring Garden. At Spring Garden me live. Okay? Between here, Florida, and Atlanta. They live. Okay?
So you never hear his name before?
Of course, I heard his name.
Okay, so you know the policeman. So you know the policeman named Williams, the one that got prison for Friday.
I don't know about him going to prison for Friday, but I know him.
Oh, okay. So I know him to lose him like a gun.
I don't know that.
Oh, okay.
I don't get involved with people business around here, and everybody can tell you that period.
All right. So look. But when you live in our community, you know, so you are telling me that so you never heard that Friday was involved in drug dealing or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
None of my business.
Okay. No, we're not talking about your business and them thing there. Because when you live in our
you have to be in certain company.
Yes.
With people who yabba.
Yeah.
People don't come to me with no yabba.
Yes.
Okay. I don't deal with that.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense, and as what you say and them thing, you say you used to be in North Miami, you have a hotel in North Miami Beach, and you never involved in drug dealing. And look here, I don't know you.
Never not drug dealing, no criminality. Period.
Yes, and look here. Yes, and it's good to know that you're a businessman and you never involved in drug dealing or any form of corrupt practices.
None.
Yes, and that's
anywhere we walk, anywhere we go.
Well, and you must feel proud of yourself to know that that's the kind of person you are.
I feel proud of not proud of myself because I never involved in criminality. I am proud of who I am.
Yes.
And the force helped me to be who I am.
Yes.
So the kind of discipline when you learn from it, no one who never did.
No. I mean no phone.
Yeah, no.
No, look here.
Because you would not be out there calling me a criminal if you were a trained policeman.
Okay. So you feel offended because the policeman said that all of the people that were involved down at the range, involved in scamming and drug dealing, and them are criminal. I mean, say yes.
I am not offended.
But look here.
I'm answering your question.
No, look here. If people
answering your question.
Yes.
I am not offended about what you or him or anybody say about them.
Yes.
I am offended about when I am included and bunching it and call all of them a criminal.
Well, them
I'm
say,
offended.
them say if you mix with dog, you get flea. I just say, look here, you can mix it up, but you don't dissolve. I just saw it go on them thing there. So just like what you said, the people that
maybe you're speaking about yourself.
No, man.
I know my company.
Well,
I know my company.
Look here, I look here, Mr. Willis.
I know my company and my associates.
Yes, I know where I'm from, and I know that your background is totally different from mine, and I can speak from the mountaintop. And no one can point any finger at me. The only thing that people can say about me is that I was a hard-working and a fearless policeman. I was born and raised in a belly of the beast. I wasn't one of them.
This is not about you know, boss man. I keep telling you, this is about my reputation. I'm going to tarnish out there.
Nobody not tarnish your reputation. At no time. At no time. No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, man. Look here. Look here. Maybe what you need to do, you need to re-listen the video of what the man says, of what the detective says, that everyone, all of the people them, and it's a general statement, all of the people them are going to the range, them involved in a coke dealing and scamming. Some of them got prison and them get license gun. And I said all of them are criminals. So if people involved in a criminality, what am I say? You understand? And your place is your place. And who you rent the place to?
Like I said in my post to you, okay? I do not know that person as a wrongdoer, a criminal, or anything.
Okay.
Up until today, I don't know that.
Okay. Well. So all right. So it's the first time you're going to hear some things about the person.
Which the person?
Yes.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything said about the person in that conversation at all.
You never hear anything about the policeman named Williams?
My place was not leased to Mr. Williams.
No.
So why should I worry about Mr. Williams?
Okay.
My place was not leased to Mr. Williams.
Well, see, you said the place. You said the place. You said the. Okay. All right. So look here. Wait. Hold on.
On your program, my place was leased to.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that then. All right. So you're saying that the policeman erred when he says that the place is Trevor Willis' place. That's what you're saying? When he said that listen what I'm saying. I am asking you, are you saying that the place that the policeman says that the range is on is owned by Trevor Willis? Is he lying or is he correct?
If he used that statement, he's correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so when he said that, and the people them who's associated being managing the range, and he said that they are all involved in criminality.
What does that have to do with me now?
Then you're but it's your place. It's your place.
You own a house?
Yes, it is your place.
You own a house.
All right, hold on. In case you do not know, say in a Jamaica, the same if police find coke in the same place where you lease, you say you lease it, if the police them lock up somebody there with coke, so the government can seize the property, although it's yours.
No.
Okay, all right. Only if you can provide.
You don't think I know the law too?
We not know the law. Only if you can provide documentation to show that the place is leased.
You're damn right.
Yes, you understand.
You're not talking to a fool, Remember that I tell you.
Nobody never said it. Nobody
you
never.
seem to believe that you're talking to a stooge, an idiot, or a just come-so.
Boy, may I tell you, say, no, you come by that. I have never insulted your intelligence and said that you're a fool.
But you are telling
you are the one. You are no. You
my place to an individual.
Yes.
I am also part of what they're doing there.
No.
You're stupid.
You're,
if you rent a place,
you are not
from somebody or rent somebody apartment in your place, and they're doing something illegal in there. That means it's you.
No, but it's your place. So okay. All right. So Mr. Willis, the misinformation then is that, and there's no the misinformation is that it's your place and you have nothing to do with the people that were operating the place. That would be more.
Nothing at all.
Okay. So you're saying that. So you're saying that the information set by the policeman, by the detective, that your place, that you were the person responsible for the police, with all of these people involved in criminality gathered.
I'm not risking what I say. I lease the space for the person.
Yes, but look here.
Their business, which is a license.
Okay, all right. So listen.
If it was licensed by the government, what more do I want?
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying now. The detective did not know that it was leased. He know that it was your property.
No, he should have checked his facts.
No.
He should have checked his facts before using that statement. Check it.
Okay, all right. Look here. You remember?
Don't call me and ask me, because I'm damn sure he knows me.
Oh.
I am sure he knows me personal.
Well, I don't know you. You understand?
Him, whoever the one you were talking to, him know me personal.
Oh.
I don't know who he is. But as long as he served in Portland, where's Buff Beer, he must know me.
Okay.
In the country or out of the country, he must know me. Everybody, now anywhere you go around here, anywhere you go, 4 or 5 miles around, people know me and know my standard.
Yes.
So don't equate me with wrongdoings and criminality. And work when you can prove nothing. Period. I don't hide nothing. My book is open for anybody can see it and read it.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna insist that a retraction is made on your platform. That's all I want.
Okay. Trevor Willis of Spring Garden are taking things further by diversing the use of breadfruit. Rural Express recently visited the Willises to talk about their breadfruit business. Mrs. Willis was the hostess. Alright, so I'll do some more. Well, no, I know. I get some information about you seeking a farm. Yes.
And people from all over the world coming here to learn breadfruit processing from us too.
Yes.
If you want to go down in a nitty-gritty.
Well, I have seen it and them thing, but as well, the police look here. If you know about information, at least look here. Information is not always 100%.
Listen to me. You don't. Well, I am saying you know now that it's not true.
No.
So
no. Look here. Look here. You are what the policeman says that the place is yours. Is your place. It's just that you lease it. It is your. No. It is no. It's not the police. Look here.
It was said, and you also acknowledge what he said. All of them are criminal. Them.
Then what?
You said it.
Then if the man said, if the and I reaffirm what I have said. If all of the people them that he says,
if somebody tell you something,
yes,
mean that you go repeat it.
Look here.
You don't know the facts.
If the policeman.
You're a policeman. No, man.
Yeah, man. If the policeman said all of the people them were use the reins, them involved in a scamming, drug dealing, killing and gang business, all of them are criminal. None of them are saint. None of them are saint. So if them want,
you can say that. You can say that as much as you want.
Yes.
I can't say that because I don't know.
Well, I just say go on them thing there.
I don't know. So you can say that.
Yeah.
And that is the reason why you could go there and confirm what this man said. All of them are criminal.
I mean,
don't put me on a basket, boss, man.
Alright, well,
different umbre I deal with. Different one.
Well,
okay?
Look here. Look here.
Go dig up some more research on me, Trevor Willis, my wife named Cynthia Willis.
Yeah, man, I see your wife.
You can go dig up about my father too. Okay? One of the most well-known person when it come on at this community. Go dig up about him too.
What I'm to your father? Tell me about your father.
Why don't tell about my father? I said you go dig up and find out.
Dig about, but me don't want to know about your father and them things.
Honest, hard-working man. Honest, right through life.
Yes.
That's the example I follow. Okay? And that's my family.
Well, look here.
We're going to retrack. You call but that is not whatever who that policeman is. I have an idea who he is, I have an idea based on the different detectives that serve in this area.
So
I have an idea.
So what? So let me ask you. So all right. So you have an idea. You have an idea who's a detective. So what you're saying that this is a detective that he has something against you?
I didn't say that.
So let me ask you. Did the detective disparage your character?
Listen, Abashman.
I am asking you a question. You say you are who you retract. Yeah.
He called me a criminal. So were you.
No. The detective called you a criminal.
Both of you will retract.
Man, look here.
I don't know because on your platform. I'm dealing with your platform.
And I am telling you, Mr. Willis, I don't retract nothing. You can't take that to you can't take that to the bank. You can't
some legal means.
Yeah, sue me in a federal court in America. Sue me. You understand? Sue me in a federal court. For what I say about you. You understand? Yeah, sue me because nobody no disparage you. I vex you because what the man said. The man taught the truth. I hit Bonnie. You understand? Hey, look here. Let me tell you something on them thing. If you sleep with dog, you're going to wake with flea. I just saw it go. You understand?
It's a good thing I have everything that you're saying, sir, on tape. So you confirmed it.
Yep. Confirm what? Confirm what?
I'm done with you.
Yeah, man. How you mean?
I don't need to take this conversation any further.
Yeah, man.
Have yourself a great day.
Yeah, man.
You are nothing but an asshole. We call you on your statements and all of what you have said to me.
Yeah.
And thereby I have no respect for you. And if you are a member of the police force, you are disgraced.
May I disgrace? I can't tell you this between me and you. You can't, when all of my years in the police force, you could never even clean the dirt off of my shoes. Remember me tell you that, because you're a big dummy to me. May I tell you that. In case you do not know, let me tell you something. Ask Richie B about me. If you want to know, may I tell you about top Jamaican. Ask Richie B about me. Because you're a big fool on them things. You don't know how you're dealing with it. You think I'm some little dummy police you talk to?
How old are you?
Hey, look here, man. Look here. Don't get. No, I'm not gonna tell you about my age and everything. No, look here.
You're 76.
Well,
you're 76.
Well, as I am saying, you live long, so give thanks. You understand? You're gone 6 years. You're gone 6 years over what the Bible say. Me don't no more conversation with you, no more argument with you. You understand?
Yeah. No, we're gonna trash it out somewhere else.
Come at me. You understand?
Yeah.
You want to sleep. You want to sleep with dog and I wake up with flea. But you lease, please. You understand?
Like I see.
Make your wife talk, because I come like your wife wear the pants.
I have all of what you have said on tape, so people can listen to your stupidity.
Yes.
Your ignorance.
Yeah.
And your illiteracy.
Yes.
Have yourself a good day.
All right. Wait. No, what you call me?
Jackass, because only a jackass can act that way. Nobody else.
What are you? What
a decent human being.
Oh, that's what you think.
That's what I know.
Yeah, because you can if you could think critically. If you could think critically, you would not be saying what you're saying right now. Because everything that you're saying is stupid. You understand what I'm saying?
No, like I say, you. Somehow I feel sorry for you. On a mind like this, maybe somewhere along the line you probably had some potential, but you use it for the wrong purpose.
What kind of potential, may I ask?
I am saying, it seemed like you have a mind that had some potential, but you use it for the wrong purpose.
And I use it for the wrong purpose. Wrong purpose to do what?
You need to go and find your true calling.
Oh.
Okay? Rather than disrupting other people's lives.
Well, look here. Mr. Willis.
Just give you statements. You don't check the facts. Okay? You don't check the facts. You just throw it out there. And you don't care what damage you do. You are sick.
And you are healthy. Are you see man say the people that in a fire shot and because you're sick, you know? So who is sick?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I say something?
Yeah, it's a long time you want to take over the conversation from your husband. So go ahead.
Don't you ever be nasty to me. I'm not a nasty person. I'm a very kind-hearted person.
Okay.
Now,
yes.
If I were in your shoes and someone called me to say to me, listen, some misinformation was posted, I would not act like you. I would listen to the person thoroughly.
Yes.
Find out where they're going and advise them or apologize. Or the thing that I would have done is certainly go check the facts, and then I would have to, after I check the I'm telling you, you will have to, when you check the facts, retract that statement that they made about my husband that he's a criminal. Look here. Ever get.
At no time the police. At no time the policeman didn't say that the man is a criminal. The man said the people.
He said all of them, and he mentioned my husband name. You need to go read it again.
Yes, and the man is talking about. The man is.
I'm an English expert.
Okay.
I read it.
Okay, the man is.
It says exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, the man is.
Right?
Look here,
sir, if you are a respectable person, let me finish. I feel that you should have listened better than you did, because you kept butting in and he wasn't able to even have a complete statement. So he couldn't even express himself appropriately because you kept stopping him. Now, if I were in your shoes, I would allow the person that is calling me to say what they have to say, and then I would do the rebuttal. But you didn't do that. You kept stopping him, and he has to go back to say whatever he said again and repeat himself and all of that. Sir, who trained you? Who trained you at the JCF? Obviously, you didn't stay long enough, or maybe your trainer wasn't effective enough. Really, I do not like how you handled this situation. You should have handled it with some professionalism. It's very lacking, and you need to come off on YouTube, because somebody's going to hurt you. You continue to do this stuff, believe me, somebody's going to hurt you. Sir, please, you need to get your facts together before you publish things. People just don't have people destroy their reputation and just take it like that. You're lucky. We're kind-hearted, caring, and we will seek legal advice. Not too many people would do that. Okay? I just wanted to say that to you.
Well, look here.
Right?
Let me tell you something.
You made us very disturbed. When I read it, I was angry. Mm-hmm. My husband is put with criminals, so-called criminals. I don't even know if they're criminals. I have never seen them in action. I don't know anything about them because we don't mix with those people. Okay? I've heard things, but it's none of my business. I'm not part of them. None of us are part of them. Okay? So, I really resent how you handled the situation, and I wish you would have been more professional in doing it. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Okay,
I believe that you should check your facts and then put a retraction, because hundreds of people are calling us. What the heck is going on?
Okay, and
how could they do this?
Okay, Miss Willis.
Who did this?
Okay, listen to me now, Miss Willis. As you said before, and they said that many people do want to harm me, and what you're saying is true. You know how many death threats I've received here. You can go on the channel. There's a playlist, and you'll see how many death threats. What people call in real time. What people call in real time want to kill me. And look here, I fear no one. I can only die once. I should have. Look here. I should have died so many times before. At one point in time in 1993, I should have died. I should have died in January 1993, and it was Shabarang's mother, Mama Christie. And you can go and watch the video where she came. She said that was God sent her, and she came. A place named Nitty-Gritty in Seaview Gardens, and she prayed. And you can go and watch the video, and you will see it. So I was put on this earth for a reason. You understand? I said.
So were we. And guess what?
And I can tell you this.
Ours.
I can tell you this.
Maybe you haven't yet.
I can tell you this. I hate criminal with a passion. Period. Every criminals. You understand? And I'll say, and I will defend the statement what the policeman said, because the policeman says about the people them at the range that they are scammers, drug dealers, killers, and gang leaders. And most of these people.
We don't know nothing about that.
Just listen. Why? You just see a man that said earlier, and I said I'm interjecting while your husband talking.
We own the land. We did not own the range.
Okay, all right. So that's a correction. Okay, you own the land, but not.
My husband's been telling you that we leased the land to the individual that put a range there.
Okay, all right.
We didn't come up with that idea. The person that leased the land decided to do that. Okay,
all right. So your husband said that. So it is said that and I asked him, who's the name of who's the person that you leased it from? Because the policeman, the detective, did not know the name of the person. Did not know of any person.
Check the FLA records, just like my husband said. It's record. It's public record. Anyone can go check and find.
Hold on. So you're saying the range. So no, we're not talking about that. So you are saying we're not talking about who ran the range. The policeman is saying the owner of the land.
No, well, he's wrong. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you're saying the policeman is wrong. It's not your husband don't own the range. They own the land where the range at.
He owned the land that this gentleman that he leased it to put a range on that part of the land, that particular part of the land.
Okay. All right. So that's why I'm asking you. What the policeman said that Mr. Willis owned the land. Is the policeman wrong?
He never said own land.
What the policeman said?
Me no remember. Me not remember neither.
Oh, okay.
The point that I'm trying to make to you, sir, is I told you the details. I said we own the land that the range was on, but we had nothing to do with the range. The gentleman who leased it was the person who had everything to do with the range, and when he violated the lease, we had to get rid of him.
Well. So who's this person that you people said that you...
I am not going to tell you, sir. How many times did we say, you want to know? Go do your homework.
Okay.
You go do your homework. You can get all the knowledge you want if you do your homework. It's called due diligence.
Yeah, man, due diligence, that is true.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to say?
I have nothing else to say. As I said before, and I say again, as what the policeman says, it says that the people that were involved in the range, there are people.
So can I ask you a relevant question? Do you believe everything that policeman said?
And I said it to your husband already. Intelligence is now, it's not always 100% accurate.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because at times you're going to receive information, which is intelligence, which it can go nearer or closer, but it's not. You understand? That's how intelligence is. For you,
totally understand. Let me say this, sir. When you get intelligence, don't implicate somebody until you check the records. You, based on your intelligence, you do research, you find out the facts, and then you make whatever decision you're going to make based on the facts. Say you cannot go to court unless you have facts. It can't be hearsay. It has to be facts.
Look here.
That can be proven.
Yes, the only time you can go to court with hearsay is in a case of rape.
I'm just saying, sir.
Yes, I am telling you from a legal. I am telling you from a detective perspective. From when it comes down to rape,
I respect the detectiveness, because look here, from where they talk, we can't hear one detective quality thing that you have said so far. Now, if I were in your shoes, and I'm not a detective,
and you're not in my shoes,
I would have listened to the person, and then I would say what I have to say based on what the person has said. And under these circumstances, I feel that I would have been apologetic and say to the person, I'm going to go check the facts and to verify what you said, and then I will do a retraction. That's what I would have done. I'm a professional person.
Yes, but I can tell you this, that everything that we post, we make sure that I did all my necessary, and there was nothing.
If you did,
there was nothing.
Would not have gone that way. You would have said, whoever you think is a criminal, and then you said, but I don't know anything about Mr. Willis. But you said it in the same sentence that you were putting the criminals in. That means he's a part of it.
No, I make a general statement.
Sir, you cannot make a general statement under those circumstances. You're talking about criminality, and one person in there or two people in there weren't criminals, but yet you group them together.
Yeah, because
when you generalized, you grouped them together.
Okay, do you know how many criminals you have who are upstanding citizens? Because they are not convicted of a crime, they are still criminals.
So what are you trying to say, sir? What are you trying to say? Say it out loud. Let me hear what you have to say. Yes. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, I am saying. Okay, let me repeat myself. There are many upstanding citizens in Jamaica who are criminals, but they are not convicted of a crime. And
You're not referring to my husband in that statement, are you?
It seems like you're not. Hold on. Are you listening? Are you listening? Or are you not listening? I am telling you. I am telling you for a fact.
I am sure they're not. I'm sure there's tons of people.
Okay,
that are upstanding people that are criminals.
Okay,
I'm sure
that people have on a pedestal. People have on a pedestal and look up to them.
But that doesn't mean that my husband is one of them.
No. I look here. I did. You notice? I did not call any name or said this person. If you listen to even Muta Baruka, you hear Muta Baruka say it all the time. Say all the time. Muta Baruka say a whole heap of them big man here. Where right now we say we have them whole heap of hotel and all of them things. Enough of them. They used to deal in a coke and ganja and now them are going. Them same one now.
None of my business. I'm not them.
You're not. You're not. Listen.
They want to get involved in criminals. That's up to them. I can't tell people what to do.
Yes.
I can tell people. No. I can tell myself what to do.
Yes, but
I can't tell anybody.
But what he's saying is that these people are not convicted of a crime, but they are criminals. The background.
So where are you going with this story? Where are you going with this story, sir? Are you trying to redeem yourself any chance?
Redeem myself, I am just telling you how society operates. It's just like look here.
Neither can I.
Look here.
Neither can I.
Okay, it's just like you have politicians in Jamaica, and you have seen documents from WikiLeaks that Sir P from Politics Watch had read about James Robertson and mentioned about Deeder that died, Liebert Rancharam, even the Commissioner of Police, even Minister of Government who are involved.
I understand that, sir.
Okay,
I don't understand that.
But these people weren't convicted of a crime. But they are still criminals because the thing the people that they've associated with it.
To my point, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You're telling me all of this, which I'm very aware of. I live in Jamaica.
Okay, thanks.
I'm a fully born Jamaican.
Yes.
Educated in Jamaica.
Okay.
So, I know all of what you're saying, sir. In any country, all over the world, there are a whole bunch of people that are criminals that were never implicated. I'm just saying to you, sir, that my husband is not one of them.
Well. Okay, and look here. Let me say this now. It's very rare. When I say very rare that someone involved in any form of criminal activity that the loved one knows, especially in Jamaica, that they would come out and say,
please, 50. How much years remember now, it's so long.
Yes.
50 and me know my husband like a book.
No.
All the businesses that my husband was involved in, I was involved also. So if him is a criminal,
look here. Mrs. Willis, you see, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I did not.
I heard you.
Just listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. I am talking as a.
Don't always know what their husband is doing. That's what you said. I heard you.
No, repeat that.
You said sometimes wives don't know what their husband is involved in or doing. But I'm telling you.
No.
I knew everything that my husband did in business. I was involved. I was part of the business. Integral part of the business.
You're misrepresenting my statement. What I'm saying is that, let me repeat myself again. I am telling you, as a Jamaican, born and raised. I am from Jamaica. I was born and spent most of my life in Jamaica, and I can tell you this.
Which school you go?
I went to the same school as one of the richest men in Jamaica, Butch Stewart. I went to the
What school was that?
Well, just like how you guys says, go and research that too. I went to the same school as Butch Stewart. So let's listen what I'm saying now, and let me rephrase my statement.
Thank you.
There are many, especially as Jamaicans. There are many people who are involved in criminality, and the wives, the girlfriend, the mother, the sister, they know that their family is involved in criminality. But yet, when it is brought to publicly, they always denounce the police and say that the police is lying.
I've heard that. Yes.
Okay.
Many times.
Oh, well, thank you. Because
all over the place that their family is in league with the person.
Okay.
I'm just saying to you that this is not one of those circumstances.
No. Look here. I'm
just saying, sir. I didn't say it did. I said I'm telling you that it isn't.
Okay. So let me.
I'm 100% sure.
Okay. So let me be a devil's advocate here. And if he was, would you? I am asking you. I'm saying being a devil's advocate here. If he was
this morning, man, in that conversation.
Yes.
So me tell you exactly what I'm like. So you read between the lines.
Yes.
Listen, people used to come here to the house and ask my husband, and if he no one bother with them, he tell them say no there.
Yeah.
I'm used to do that.
No.
Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish.
Okay.
One day I went to him and I said, this is the last time I'm going to lie, because I don't lie. I don't believe in lying. And I've been telling people that you're not here and you're here because you don't want to talk to them. So you know what? It'll never happen again. And it never did. And this is like 20 years ago.
Okay.
It never happened again. Not even that a little lie that me wouldn't tell.
Oh, well, that's good.
Let me tell you that.
Yes.
And that's a very small lie. And I wouldn't do it. I said I do not lie and I will not practice lying. Okay?
Yes.
And most wives would continue to say that. And I decided, because I'm so truthful, I was brought up to tell the truth. Cost it what it will.
Cool. Well, that's the same thing with me. I am really? Really. I am okay.
All right. Since you said that, no, go find your facts and retract the statement. That's all I have to say. And I'm finished speaking to you because you know what? I'm not getting anywhere with you. You're not coming to the conclusion that you ought to be coming to. That listen, all right. So I tainted somebody's name. Let me fix it. That's all a decent person would do. If I tainted you, I will find out the facts and I'll fix it. That's all I want to hear you say. But you don't intend to say that.
Well, look here. As I said before, and I say again, there's nothing in it what the policeman said that this are the female husband. Period. Look here. If Mrs. Willis, Mrs. Willis, how is this? Look here. Mr. Willis. I am talking. Mrs. Willis. Mrs. Willis.
Why don't you retract it like this? Let me tell you what to say.
Oh yes.
Any statement that the police officer said
was
offensive or incorrect, not factual, whatever, note that I am retracting whatever wasn't right. Find a way to put it.
No, look here. Listen what I'm saying now. And let me tell you this. You said that you're upset. I know it feel when people lie on you, you know. You said that you're upset and you feel that your husband's character and credibility and integrity has been smeared. And I can say this to you. If there's any statement that the policeman has says that's derogatory or anything like that, and it's as we said before, and it's not factual, in which the policeman did not say that your husband is a convicted criminal or anything like that. He just made a general statement about the people them that hang around all of these people.
Have the policeman come back on your program and say, I did not mean Mr. Willis. Done.
Well, look here. All right. To satisfy you, to make you feel much better, I will look through the entire thing for you to make you feel much better as a Jamaican. You said that this man, that the person that rented, that you leased the range, your husband has nothing to do with it. The only thing that the policeman associate Mr. Willis with is the place, that Mr. Willis owned the place. And he says that all the people them that were operating there, including this ex-policeman, they are all criminals, they are scammers, drug dealers, killers. That's what he says. No. How is he implicating your husband? Alright, look here.
His name shouldn't even be mentioned.
But look here, the policeman don't know. The policeman is talking, he's speaking truth. Who owned the property? It's who owned the property. He did not say that Mr. Willis. He did not say Mr. Willis was involved in criminality. He says that Mr. Willis owned the place and all of criminals. No, but it's look here. Is you want to put yourself in it? Say that you're a criminal. No, he did.
Many people read it and have the same understanding like me. And then call me and say, what kind of business is that?
Well, look here. All right. Let me say this to you then. The part that you're saying that the policeman is and I'm telling you this now. The part that you're saying that the policeman is saying that your husband, record that part and send it to me, and I'll go live. And,
put it up. You go read it.
Are you what?
No. It's on your post.
No.
You posted it. Had the conversation.
No. But
and it's still there. It is still there.
Yes.
So, go to 14 minutes into the conversation.
Okay.
Start from 14 minutes into the conversation.
And you will hear. Okay. All right. It's which one of the video? The latest video?
Yeah. Not the one today. The one that you could see yesterday.
Okay, the one yesterday. 14 minutes. All right. So hold on.
Start from 14 minutes.
Okay,
so it's just sad and painful.
No.
Let me tell you
hold on, Mr. Willis, just hold on. So let me look for this video that you're talking about. You say it's 40 minutes.
Yeah, but I need to just say it because I got it. I in my business. Life in the States.
40. Okay, all right. So you're talking about. Hold on. So you're talking about the thing with Inspector Williams. That's the video you're talking about. So hold on. You say it's 40 minutes. Okay. So all right. I'll play it for you. I have nothing to hide in it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll play it for you. So hold on. Let me find this video. I'll let you hear it for yourself. Let me.
No, you're gonna re-listen to it. You look like you just play it without listening it.
Let's listen, man. Mr. Willis, hold on. Let's hold on. You said 40 minutes, okay? 40 minutes, yes.
Start at 14 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Calm down. That's sweet. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. We have time. So hold on, because you understand what I'm saying. We have to go.
It's past my dinner.
You need to get. We have to get the batteries.
What batteries? Yeah.
So I can get on the battery.
I put new batteries in it.
Working. Dark barking.
Hold on. So let me hear this now. Hold on. Let's listen. Hold on. Can you say a record? Listen.
What's going on?
Yeah, man.
So I'm to the girl. What to the girl?
You know, so the girl end up get sick after and dead. After a while, and bring down the family for running. They end up get sick after.
Well, I'm dangerous.
And then in the kind of keep their work after that time because they have a brother.
Your father brother?
Yeah, man. He was in my account. He had run the whole business, the whole operation and shit. But after, always. They meet an accident and dead because them just say him the involved in the fire family at the house and everything. So they meet an accident and dead in 2006. 2006, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was the accountant. Brought in, but that's mad, so it's like him lose when I mean and when time my brother drop out. So he just spend most of the time at watch. Yeah, man, I don't like your time, man. You hear your talk over, man. All the man they do, I bring down death and destruction. I'm not teaching me.
Not true, man.
Yeah, man. Death and destruction.
So, the youth shoot Bugsy. Cause me not team ask the police. Cause me get all them photograph of you to shoot Bugsy, you know.
You see the photograph, you know, but most of the man there, you know, you see, both place a place like this. Most of them.
You see the photo of the youth with
you see the photo of the youth. Yeah, you see the photo of the
and him come from Snow Hill.
Yeah.
What them same name?
You know, say me don't know him name though, cause me left down here a long time, you know. But me keep up with the place. Everything I go on at the place, keep every drug is run every month. And we get deep scam of license good brother.
Oh, and good people can and this a government here.
Good. Well, no man, me go be honest with you, You don't say a PNP government run them license Monday.
No man, something pay criminal because when police.
You gotta be honest with you. Every time Peter Bunting is there now, power they run all them license because the man who operate the range. And this government can shut down the range and make him lose all the range license they operate. Yeah man, because all part of this stuff thing they are going on. They have a bad boy police when him Trevor Willis go from way back in the day.
Yeah.
Out of him place the range they operate.
And them a criminal.
All of them mix up in the shady business. Them not see man
So what Trevor Willis they know?
Him there on same way man. Him there on same way old and all and shaky, but him there on same way.
Right man, a real criminal to me man.
Yeah man, they talk about big guy, man. You got both big guy, man. The man there. Him there on a pole and same way. Big guy, young.
But I don't say, I used to sell car and them thing there.
Yeah, man, him there, they work on these and...
So, him know what I man, them, because when they have bad police...
Him don't know the whole I man. I'll be clear. Quiet now, but tell her this, man.
Okay,
yeah, man. Yeah, me hear him say.
Yeah.
So
you hear your own voice, and you hear your own voice too.
Yeah.
Good. So, what's your interpretation?
Yeah, man, it's a general statement. I talk about the people. Them.
A general statement?
Yeah, it's a general statement.
No, if it was a general statement, my name wouldn't have been mentioned.
Well, when him say, you hear him say, I see it. Him say a bad police who used it about name Trevor Willis.
Bad police boy. Yeah.
All right, see it. Him just attack as a Jamaican. Wait, so
no. Go back to the criminality part.
So him wasn't. Were you a bad police?
Hell no.
Alright, hold on. Mr. Willis, let me ask you. Do you understand? Do you understand? Hold on, man. Do you understand when the policeman say you are a bad police? What you understand from that? Let me say if
what I don't know what he means. What does he mean?
Then you say you're Jamaican. I say I ask you what you understand from that statement.
I don't know I can't tell you what he means.
All right. Well,
I know, but I understand when he equates that to say criminality.
No. Listen what I'm saying. In case you know, let me break it down to you.
Don't break down anything for me, man. Don't try to break down anything for me. Very explicit. Don't try to break all of them are criminal. After I mentioned my husband, I said him the set up range down there. Okay?
Listen. Hold on. Listen what I'm saying. You heard the man says that you are a bad police. In case you do not know, when he said that you're a bad, when he's saying that you're okay. When he said that you're a bad police, it means that you're a fearless police officer. That means that you are a no nonsense man.
I don't care what.
That is what
terminology.
Okay, well. If you don't, if look here, if you do not understand that, I can't tell you say you can't ask any police when somebody say you're a bad police.
Understand that.
He never did say. Look here. He
was an excellent policeman, but Jamaican say man was a badass policeman. That means he was good.
Then that the policeman say him say one bad police named Trevor.
I'm not talking about the criminality part of it. Being a criminal. All of them are criminal. That's the part we're talking about, sir. Why are you trying to circumvent that?
No, nobody not circumvent nothing. Is a general statement.
Even you.
Yes.
Even you acknowledge to him that all of them are criminal. Even you, your own voice.
Yes, all of the people that were involved.
When they ask himself anyone in there no criminal, you when he said everybody, all of them was criminal.
No. Okay, so you never hear him say. Well, you never. You
can't say it's general.
What do you mean can't say general? It was a specific statement directly to your husband. It's a general statement about everybody.
Why was my name mixed up in something?
Yeah.
If you charge,
just because he was the owner of the land.
I just.
Because he was the owner of the land, he was a criminal. That's what it said.
That is what your interpreters as.
That's what it said.
Well,
because he was the owner of the land, he was a criminal involved with all of them. Yes.
Whatsoever.
Yes.
Well, okay. All right. Well, Mr. Willis and Mrs. Willis, if the statement that the policeman has said about that the man did not say anything disparate. The only thing all the man said about you is praise the man, praise you. When he mentioned your name. Let me ask you something. Hold on, man. Let me ask you.
Let's because we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
It's simple. It's
he wants to defend something really not defensible.
Let me say this.
This is not a defense. This is not a defense. I'm just telling you. Anytime somebody said that you're a bad police, that means that you're a good police. So I don't know what you're talking about.
From the way you're talking,
yes,
analyzing the statements, you're just a party to the insult and the indignation to my character.
Nobody not smearing your character.
Okay. Well, you don't see that way. I do, and the rest of my family and friends see that way.
Well, if them see that way, they are not critical thinkers.
Let me finish. It is very, very sad, because with my operation when doing business here, I had the privilege of employing 5 Excops. Hold on. And when many high-ranking officers were on vacation, they came up to my house, spend time. Many of them high-ranking officers.
You provide job for them too?
I am saying to you, I have always opened my doors to policemen. Those serving now and before. I have the highest regard for most of them.
Yes.
I do know you have some wrong bad blood in the thing.
Everywhere you go, you have that. Thief and police.
I finish what I have to say to you, and I expect a retraction. I am going to make sure that a retraction come forward.
Well, you can go on.
Just like how you post it on your post and generalize, you need to go back there and take my name out of that. You spoke to me, and I categorically deny everything that policeman said.
So you don't want the place. You don't want the place where the range at.
That's the only truth in it.
Okay, all right. So that's how intelligence operates.
It's mine and it's still mine.
Okay, all right. So and he's talk about the people them that were involved in the place.
You're dealing with the people. I'm dealing with me.
No,
I'm not dealing with the others.
That's the only time.
Okay? Me. And yes, they can always go, yes, I lease the property to someone who established a range there.
Yes.
I stand by it 100%.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, that's the only thing that the man says about you. So that
that's the only thing he says. No. Then no, you're more than I can.
They're all criminals. People who were involved with the raid and the government shut it down. None of that is true.
Yes.
And you're hearing the truth, and you still feel like you should not.
No. Look here. You said that it's not the government that shut it down. So you correct the record, and that's why we have the platform here. Look here.
Goddamn platform and change it.
Look here. Anything that is said on this channel that is not correct. That's why we have a number. You call and correct it. So you can correct. You are correct. So
I want the same thing like when you do on other public medium. You messing people character.
No, man. No. There's nothing to retract. There's not.
No, say this is YouTube. Well, I can't get YouTube to shut down the shit where you have. Same way.
Well, go. Try. Try.
Trevor, just leave him alone.
Try.
Leave him alone.
Try.
He's not comprehending what is going on, and he has no empathy. He doesn't have any understanding of when you assassinate somebody's character, he doesn't get it.
No, but look here, Mrs.
You're never going to understand, sir. You're never. I give up.
Okay, look here. You have the chance to correct the record. So you can go ahead and correct it. You're saying that.
No, the person who put it.
No. Look here. Look here. You can correct the record. So you have the chance. That is why we have this number. Anything that was said on this channel that is not true, you have the chance to correct it. That's why we have a number. So you can correct it.
By the way, your number don't work straight. You have to go on WhatsApp in order to.
Whose number don't work straight? Hey, look here. I don't operate in obscurity. This is a straight number.
Sir, did you just hear me?
Yes.
You can't reach you on a regular local line. You have to go WhatsApp.
No. If you to call,
I'll dig up everything and find everything or you base whatever is gonna make a summons that you're on.
Look, yes. So look here. If you want to correct the record, this is your chance to correct it.
Have yourself a pleasant evening.
All right. So if you don't want to correct it, that is your business. You have the chance to correct. You have the chance to correct the record, and this is it. We already said. That's why we have a number there. Anything that is said on this channel that is not factual, you have the chance to rebut and correct it. That's why we have a number there. And when you're talking about this number, is not just a WhatsApp number. This is a direct line. This is a direct line. Okay. I don't hide from people because I don't owe anybody nothing. So if you don't want to correct it, that's fine. You understand what I'm saying? Have yourself a beautiful day. We have come to the end of this explosive expose, and if you are still here, that means you are not afraid of the truth. And right now, the reason why you are here is because you are a member of the Jamaica Young Police channel Patreon squad. That's why you're getting this expose in its entirety, unedited, uncut. To our loyal supporters and believers in justice, we want to reward your courage and commitment. And we want to thank you for having faith in us by sticking with us at the Jamaica Young Police channel Patreon squad. And I've said before and I say it again, you will be rewarded, rightfully so, and so deserving. The dedicated few who continue to support the mission of the Jamaica Young Police channel Patreon members, you get the uncut full-length version of this bombshell video before anyone else. You are the frontline defenders of truth, and this is our way of saying thank you. And those of you watching on YouTube, don't worry, the video will soon be available to the public. That's why you are seeing it now. But those who are watching and see the entire thing, only Patreon members. So those of you who have seen it now, it's because you are just a regular YouTube subscriber. But if you want to stay ahead and if you want to access more raw, unfiltered truths, real video, real voice notes, real testimonies, and jaw-dropping revelation like this one, now is the time to join the Patreon squad. We have many more videos just like this coming with names, and stories you have never heard before. Stories that will shake the very foundation of what you think you know about Jamaica's justice system. This is just the beginning. Join the Patreon squad today. Get access before the rest of the world. Support the truth. Protect the mission. Stand with us. Because you're at the Jamaica Young Police channel. We don't just expose the lies, we dismantle them. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel out.